Hey, good evening. Welcome to Charles Schultz Arena here in St. Paul, Minnesota. The Blades about to take on Ice Edge 2012 Black in the finale of the round robin play here at the Minnesota Meltdown. Blades have really one of two scenarios. They can win and get some help in the other games to get the 1 seed, which allows them to sleep until, play at 7:15 a.m. tomorrow. Or they're going to be the 2 seed, and they're going to play at 7 a.m. So 15 minutes is the incentive. Semifinals tomorrow at 7 and 7:15, championship at 1. We're about to get started. Blades currently second in the standings after the Dakota Warriors, who, don't quote me on this, maybe from Mandan, North Dakota, my hometown. Goal differential is the only thing that separates. They play MPH this evening, so it sort of depends on the outcome of this game and that game to see what shakes out in terms of 1, 2, 3. 6 teams in the pool, 4 make the semis. Looks like the C line to start. Connor, Carter, Cam, Luke, and Lewis on the backside. And here we're underway. Shot, pad save. They said they'll turn it around. Cam able to keep that in. Great back check. Shot goes wide. Ooh, that sneaks out of the zone. Blades will need to regroup. Cam turns it over. No trip call there on Cam. Good no call. Blades carry up, in onside, centering pass to Harris, just behind him, didn't get a shot off. Pucks and skates so far. Peterson from the blue line, backhanded down, give and go, options, shot it high and wide, rebound, or a deflection off the end boards, I should say. Shot. Another shot goes up and over the net. Blades dominating offensive possession for the first 2 minutes of this game. There's a 1-on-2. Blades able to dispossess and bring it back. Croy will dump it in deep, backhand, no ice. How you doing?
You weren't there.
Tiffs, they couldn't get tables, so we ended up going to Plums to watch the Wild. Yeah, I guess it's a basketball place, so they were all T-Wolves fans. Filled it up.
this guy is in the Wild Jacket that's on our bench, but he is here to coach.
Really?
I can hear him screaming when we walk in the door.
Okay.
Never seen him in my life. Part of the program.
Right. Christian, shots high. Off the goalie's glove. Ballard back to recover. Christian up to Freddie. 2-on-1. Freddie and Lincoln. Shot wide. Blades dominating play, just a few pucks and skates. Number 12 is trying to get out, trying to escape already.
Friendly faces in here.
How you doing?
How are you?
Good, good. Shot from the blue line from Jansen. C-line. Kemp, Helfrich out front. Unable to finish. Net is off its moorings. Peterson walks the blue line, tipped, pad save. It withheld this onslaught of the first few minutes here. Jacoby dumps it in deep. Blades will get a wholesale change. That'll come in on icing. We'll bring it back to the O-zone for a offensive zone faceoff. Blades win the faceoff. Ballard shot toward the net. Players in front. Can't get a shot away. Goalie covers. Shot goes wide. Harris down deep to Bostrom. We're going to call a trip on that. A little soft, but we'll take it. Two-minute power play for the Blades, 9:41 left in the first. D to D, Ballard walks it in a bit. Down low. Give and go, can't get the shot off, loose in front. Ice edge, kicks it ahead, can't get it out. Ballard to the corner. Ice edge possesses and gets it out. Yes. Jacoby recovers, backhand over to Peterson, back to Jacoby, dumps it into the corner. Troy walks in, can't get the shot away. Back to the D. Jacoby, big shot. Played with a high stick, and that'll come back into the O zone. Here's a goal. Blades take a 1-0 lead on the power play goal from... Sorry, I'm trying to get my app going here.
Appreciate it. Good to see you. Hey, great commentary over here.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks. 1-0 Blades, just under 8. That's a power play goal for the Blades. Connor Christian back to recover. Ballard. Up ahead, stolen away. Ballard up ahead to Freddie. Shot. Easy save for the goalie. Shot into the netting, and we'll get a whistle. A couple weeks away from the tournament in Toronto, where Scotty's going to be doing your commentary. He may have just found that out. Kept in momentarily by Helfrich. Connor carries it in. Got Cam streaking down the middle. Glove save, easy. Offensive zone faceoff with 6:51 left in the first. Face-off one. Connor shoots it toward the net just wide. Baylor. Shot. Goal. Helfrich goal. Peterson to Helfrich. Makes it 2-0 with 6:34 left in the first. Okay. Yeah. Connor carries in. Cam going down the middle. Options. Back to the D. Back to Connor. Got Cam back door. Shot high and wide. Baylor able to keep it in. Cam in the corner. Sends it back into the opposite corner to Kemp. Back. Playing catch. Connor and Cam. Shot. Turned aside. Goalie covers, and we'll get a whistle. Carrying on with that. Ref gets tripped. That should be 2.5 minutes. Ballard over to Lewis, who backhands it down into the corner, but just out of the reach of Harris. Croy recovers. Loose in front. Back shot into the corner. Harris down low. Blades will regroup out of the zone, neutral zone here. Croy. Quick pass over to Lewis, who will carry in. He's got Harris with him. Ooh, backdoor pass, not quite there. Great save by the goalie. Bostrom carries across. Shot, easily gloved. 4:37 left in the first. Ozone face off here. Trickles toward the net. No idea where it is. Good, another good save. I'm going to send a formal letter of request to do shots on goal in this tournament. Peterson from the point almost goes 5-hole. Another good save. This will come out. Ice Edge carries ahead. Freddie catches up. Good back check. Freddie carries it ahead. Up ahead. No ice. We got Schmidt, Connor, and Freddie at forward. Peterson and Jacoby. Here's Jacoby with the puck. Shot. Rebound. Just trickles wide. Another good save. Out of the zone. That was too many, but we got away with it. Kemp carries in. Helper streaking down the middle. The C line with Carter, Cam, and Connor. Lewis to Ballard. Up ahead to Connor. I like the numbers. Ballard chasing. Connor high and wide. Cam in the corner, back down low. Lewis carries in. Backhand, turn aside. Back to the D. Ballard from the point. Bodies in front. Another good save. Lewis. Got Helfrich's backside. Connor grabs it in the corner. Cam's going to chase the opposite corner. Thompson down behind the net. Oh, big save. Another glove save. 421 shots on goal in the first. Jacoby back to recover. Up ahead, numbers, Brown. Turned aside. Good defensive play. Peterson, shot deflected to the corner. Croy will go get it. Dump it down low into the corner. Centering pass just high. Out of reach, I should say. Peterson. No, sorry, Peterson's on the blue line. Can't see down into the corner. That'll come out. Blades will regroup. Jacoby. Opposite corner. Brown in there, battling in the corner. That'll trickle out, and that'll come the length of the ice. Under 30 seconds left in the period. That's a tough call. They're not going to call it. No ice. Jacoby will carry end to end here. Nope. Could have. I like it. Harris dumps in deep, and Blades will get a change here with 10 seconds left. Covered with 3.8 seconds left. Not sure that was a shot on goal, but first cover by bump. I don't think they have a shot on goal, actually. No, I was going wide. All right. We'll take a quick break for intermission. We'll be back in a minute. I just got to remember to turn. Back for the second. Maybe? Yes. Ballard back with Lee. We have Connor Christian, Lincoln, and Freddie. Freddie and Lincoln coming in with speed. Lincoln, Lewis in the pinch. Oh, stolen away from Lewis. Pike will take it down. It's offside, but we're okay. Backhanded and bump easily gloves that. Oh. It is the second period. Apologies. A little delayed reaction on the scoreboard. Thompson, got Cam back door. Cam needs the help. Thompson into the gut. Back to the D. Tries to go cross into the skates. Good stick. Blades come out. Got trailers. Connor with a hot shot. Goalie able to turn that aside. Over to Jansen. Jansen up to Kemp. Got Cam streaking. Shot easily gloved down. Is it 5? Nice. Covered by the goalie here. I don't think the clock was running for the last. Now they're going to let it run. 13:29 left in the second. Harris, Bostrom, and Brown. Give and go doesn't quite work. It's sent down. Luke's got a race. Luke wins that race. Back behind the net. Harris flips it up ahead of himself. Little dangle shot. Save goes wide. Ice edge will carry offside, but that's okay. Ballard again, down deep to get it. It's a shot on goal, Turner side by bump. Harris will carry out. Harris chips it up to Brown off the boards. Up ahead to Bostrom. Bostrom, one to beat. He's got him. Goal. Sorry, what number is Austin? Okay. Okay. Oh, really? Nice. Nice. 3-0 Blades. 12-12 left in the second period. D to D. Ooh. Jacoby down low. Schmidt covering on the blue line. Freddie goes high, picks the kid out, but puck moves up the ice. Up ahead. Blades with speed. Schmidt to Schmidt. Goal. 6-1. 6-1. That makes it 4. Sorry, I got distracted by an alert on my phone. The Wild are up 6-1. Spoiler alert. We're 4-0 here. Jansen down there, fending off bodies, holding 2 there, so Blades can have numbers if they rush. Jumped into the corner by the Blades. Give and go. Cam shoots wide. Shot high and wide by Mr. Helfrich. Kemp with a good back check. Shot gets deflected off the D. Centering pass looked good. Good block for Carter. Ballard will carry forward. He's got Helfrich ahead of him. Here comes Kemp with speed, one to beat. Oh, good pass from Connor to Cam, and goalie able to make a big save. Offside, we'll have a neutral zone face-off. Harris carries in. Caught that one out of midair. Battle in the corner. Centering pass attempt. From Brown. Shot. Loose. Tipped ahead by Pike. Blades with numbers. Harris trailing. Ostrom unable to get the shot off. Still loose. Still loose. Brown in the corner. Little dangle. Pass. Goal for Jacoby. Jansen with a goal to make it 5-rip. 8:51 left in the second. We've got Connor Christian, Freddie, and Lincoln. Lincoln centering. Shot. Rebound. Shot goes wide. Shot from the point there by number 10. Schmidt carries it in just out of reach from Freddie. No ice. Freddie's going to go to the naughty box for at least 2. That might be a 5. It's either boarding or checking from behind. I'm not sure I agree, but we'll see. It is 2. Must have been boarding. All right. Blades will be on the PK here for 2 minutes with just over 8 left in the second period. 5-0. I do not know the rules on running time. It was 6 earlier. I don't know what period that kicks in. Here's Croy. Hot shot way over the net. I'm sorry, that was Lincoln. Lincoln dancing in the corner. Up to the blue line. Lewis. Oh, tip by Lincoln. Good try. Flipped up and out the length of the ice. No icing, given we are on the PK. Kemp down on the forecheck. Aggressive forecheck here by the Blades. Hard to tell they're on the PK, but Kemp will dump it in deep. Connor. Helfrich left on the bench here on the PK, so part of the C line. Ice Edge will send it out temporarily. Blades pick it up. Kemp will carry it back in. Here comes Cam and Connor. Off the crossbar for Kemp. Cam. Here comes Connor. One to beat. Got Cam with him. Glove save. Good save by the goalie. Rebound loose for a moment. We're back to 5-on-5 here. Jacoby back to recover, up to Brown. Shot just on the outside of the net, if my eyes don't deceive me. Another shot, loose. Look, loose. We'll get a offensive zone face-off here. Saw the puck fluttering up in the air, but Wade's unable to get it to punch it in. Brown. Here's a goal from Brown. Skates around and goes top shelf. Goalie has made a lot of those saves tonight. That was a tough one. And we're going to find out now if we're in running time at 6-0. Could be a third period thing, but we'll find out. Freddie carries in. Taking off the puck. Lincoln down low. Shot toward the net. That's a goal from the blue line. Luke Ballard with a goal. There you go, Luke. Looks like the clock is running now. We're at 7-0. Lincoln. Luke dumps it down deep. Lincoln able to recover. Freddie, recently released from the penalty prison. That's going to be not going to make it for an ice. Looks like it hit a snow pile. Luke sandwiched into the boards. Shot turned aside by Bump. Connor Christian carries forward, 1-on-4. Shot loose, and he gets the rebound and scores. Christian unassisted on the 8th goal here. Running time in the second, 3:20 left in the period. Connor comes away with it, back to the point. Shot, loose, and goalie able to cover. Cam battling behind the net. Getting hooked. No call. Up ahead to Cam. Just out of his reach, but he pushes it forward. Carter behind. Dangling. See if Peterson can keep that in. He can. Cross to Jacoby. Got options. Shot short side. Had back counter back door, but lots of options here. No rush. I said we'll carry up halfway. Cam will carry in 3-on-1 to C-line. Cam to Connor. Stick save. Great save. Cam will change. Carter and Connor still out there, and that'll go into the netting. Under a minute here in the second. No resurface in this tournament, so we will take a minute intermission and get started on the third in running time. Brown, goal. Puck dropped with under 10 left in the second period. Blades will probably just run this timeout, and they do. They're not going to call that with 1 second left. All right, we'll be back in a moment. All right, we're back for the third and final period. Brown, Boostrom, and Harris to start. I take that back, or I don't. Harris will carry in. Bostrom with him. Jansen and Peterson on the blue line. Shot, turned aside. Rebound. Shot. Brown shoots it wide. Back to Jacoby. Jacoby with the hot shot. That'll go wide and up into the glass. Back to Peterson. Deflected. Ice Edge with a chance. Good back check by Peterson. Ice Edge carries into the neutral zone. Turned around by Harris. Harris has got Brown streaking down the middle. And a goal. Freddie Christian and Schmidt line. Lewis dumps it in deep. Dumped in deep. Ballard back to retrieve. Been a pretty clean game so far. Hopefully I didn't jinx that. Lewis back. Up to Freddie. Just out of his reach. Lincoln. To Christian. Back to the D. Lewis. Up to Lincoln. Lincoln can dangle. Shot. Gloved. Easily by the goalie. Under 12. We're in running time here in the third. Final in that Wild game. Spoiler alert, 6-1. That's a statement. Yeah. Jacoby walks in off the pipe. Over to Cam. Cam won the beat. Drops it for Connor. Dropped. Jacoby back to retrieve. Kemp carries in. Centering pass. Just shot wide. That one will come out of the zone. We will regroup. All the way back. Lewis. As an aside, as an announcer, it does make it easier when you have 4D and they just change. I don't have to pay as much attention. Good keep by Luke. Back to Lukey. Shot. Ooh. Thing had eyes, but it was slightly high and wide. That's loose. Nearly a breakaway. Harris to Bostrom. No, Harris will carry in. Bostrom behind the net. Croy tries the center to Harris. Brown over in the corner. Brown, backdoor pass, just out of his reach. Ballard from the point. Nobody in front, but there's a rebound. Hard shot back to Ballard. Tipped a couple times, I think. Pushed ahead by Ice Edge. Blades back to retrieve. Under 9 in the game. Up to Freddie. Freddie will carry. 1-on-3. Lincoln. Lewis in. Nobody covering on the back. Hopefully they can tap that in. Nope. Reverse check. Freddie got the lesser of that. Lincoln. Oh, tries to get to Freddie. Sorry, that was Connor Christian down there. Blades could have a 1-on-0 for Freddie here. Here comes Freddie. Shot and save. Face off one. Helfrich giving it, throwing a shoulder. Kemp skates around. Shot, goal. Under 7. Shot off the side of the net, if I saw that correctly. Cam keeps, tries to toe drag, gets it taken away. Blades swarming, making it really difficult for Ice Edge to get it out of their zone. Kemp carries it up. Kemp and Helfrich may have a 2-on-1. No. Goal for Helfrich. Under 6. Hit ahead, just off Lukey's arm. Ooh, that could have been a nasty hit, but the kid fell himself. Bostrom. That's no ice. Luke and Lewis. Intercepted by the Ice Edge player. Harris will carry. Tried to flip it up ahead, but it gets deflected back. Up to Brown. Ahead to Croy. Boy will carry, drops it back for Brown. Shot, great pass, just goes up over the crossbar. Peterson walks it in, shot, gloved. Good save by the goalie. Under 4 left in the game. Good save, great save. Jacoby just dumps it into the corner. Peterson, diagonal pass. Cross-ice pass doesn't work. Ice edge, unable to do anything. They're going to call something. It was going to be offsides. Negated. Shot goes wide and rings around the corner. Back to Lewis. Lewis will walk across. Pass to the corner. Back to Luke. Over to Lewis. Quick. Great pass. Walks it in. And a goal. From Lewis. From the point. Great shot. Two minutes left in the game. C-line out there. Ice edge carries in with a chance. And that's a goal. That's a goal. Connor carries in, got Cam backside. Cross ice to Cam, he's going to have count. Oh, unnecessary toe drag. Kemp will carry in. Under a minute. No idea where the puck is. Behind the net. Point blank shot over the net. And this is going to come down for icing, but it won't matter because the clock is running. Methinks we're going to be at 7:15 tomorrow, but don't quote me on that. It'll be 7 or 7:15. All right. We will see you in the morning. Thanks for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday.